What's up, y'all? It's the Blind Bearded Chef Zeke. That is me, y'all. That is me. Coming to y'all with another dessert video. Let's make a good American apple pie. When you talk about apple pie, they always say that's one of the United States' best desserts. So I have me some Granny Smith apples, and I got some Honey Crisp apples also. So let's get this pie together. Come on, let's make the crust first. We're not going to use those store-bought crusts. We're going to make our own crust. All right, let's get busy. All right, let's make our crust for our apple pie. In my bowl right here, I have 2 1/2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm about to put in here 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay, so this pie crust makes 2 pie crusts, but because we're gonna use as a top, we're gonna use a top and a bottom. So this gonna be for 1 apple pie. So mix that dry in real good. All right, let's put in 2 sticks of ice cold butter. I got it cubed up. Had it in the freezer. So this is 2 sticks of butter, which is 1 cup. Put that into your flour. While that butter is cold, get your pastry cutter or get your fork and let's smash that butter into this flour till we get some coarse crumbs. We want, when you're making any type of crust, pie dough, you want less hand contact as possible. Want everything to stay cold. So I'm gonna cut this butter up in this flour, and I'll be right back. All right, after your butter look like crumbs into your flour, you need about 5 to 6 tablespoons of cold ice water or cold buttermilk. I'm using cold buttermilk. So I'll do a little at a time. Okay. And we're gonna get this, it's gonna come together and make a ball of dough. So see, that's easy. You can make your own, pour it out in there. You can make your own pie crust within a few minutes. You know it's easier just to buy it. All right, let me get this together. I'm gonna take my hands and press this till it makes a ball. So all you gotta do is press it together. You don't have to add no more liquid to it because the butter is going to release some liquid itself, and this is gonna make pie crust. So let me do this till it come into a ball. Okay, after you get in a ball like this, as y'all see, I want to cut it in half. One gonna be the top, one gonna be the bottom. Let's see. Let me see here. Put a little more on this one. Have the bottom one with more than the top. It's gonna be our bottom right here. Okay, so take it. And just take your palms and shape it out in a circle, so that way it'll already be kind of circular when you roll it out. Cut. You'll see I got it shaped in a disc. Got some wax paper, and we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for about an hour. Like this. Okay, so that's our bottom, and this is gonna be our top. Do the same thing. This is our top part. All right. Let this go in the refrigerator for an hour. Then we'll work on our apple pie filling. Okay. All right, as y'all see, we're gonna use 3 Granny Smith apples. We're gonna use 3 Honeycrisp apples. So we're gonna mix that sweet with that tart. And so let's peel our apples. Let's take our apples. So there go our 6 apples right there. So let's take our apples and let's slice them. Slice them out. Not too thick and not too thin. Let me show y'all. Let me taste a piece. See, about like this. So about 1/8 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch. Okay. We're gonna say 1/8, 1/4. All right. All right, got them all peeled. Now we're gonna take a half a lemon. We're gonna just squirt the juice in there so they won't turn brown. So I'm just gonna take this lemon and I'm gonna squeeze it over my hand so I make sure I don't get no seeds. So just squirt that half a lemon in there. There you go. Keep your apples from turning brown or oxidizing. That's gonna give it a good flavor too. You know, we got some green apples in there that's got a little tang. Gotta put a little lemon in there. Okay. All right, let's make the filling. This is gonna be my first time making the filling like this. I got this from a YouTube guy called Philly J Cooks. So I'm gonna try it this way. Let's put in 1 cup of water, 1 cup of apple juice. All right, to that apple juice and water, whisk in 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. So I'll pot not on yet. Whisk in 1 cup of granulated sugar and 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I'm sorry, what I whisked in before was 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now let's mix in the 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Add it backwards. All right, let's turn our fire on high heat, and we're gonna let this boil until it comes to a gel, till it get thick. Okay, I'll let y'all know how many minutes it takes. All right, look how thick it has gotten. So it took about 15 minutes. See how thick it's gotten? It's real thick. Now, you're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Okay, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. All right. Gonna bring it up to another boil for about a minute. All right, I just gave this a taste. I'm gonna turn this off, and it tastes delicious. So I'm gonna let it cool a little bit. Then we're gonna put the apples in there. Meanwhile, let's put the pie crust. Roll out the pie crust and put it in the pan. All right, y'all see how sauced and cooled down? Now, let's add those apples to it. Those apples. Let's stir them in there. Make sure they all get coated. Yeah, buddy. All right, I got my rolling pin with flour on it. And y'all know I got my little circular cardboard cutout with flour on it. Okay, I got my dough out of the refrigerator. It's good and cold. Okay, and I'm gonna take it and sit it right here in the middle, right there, and I'm gonna roll out. Roll out till I get the right circumference. I got, can y'all see it? I got this spread over my cardboard. Now I got my pan buttered. All I do is put my pan over it like this. Make sure I'm lined up with it. Make sure like this. Take it. I'm gonna flip it over like this. Okay, show y'all a new way to do. So y'all see me do the sweet potato pies. Then I take remove my cardboard like that, and let it fall into the pan. And we'll clean up the. See, make sure you get all the cracks. See how it's in there like this? Make sure, take your palm and go like that. Make sure you got every crack. Go around it like this. It's gonna be like a deep dish apple pie. Oh, and the guy name is Philly Boy J. That's who he is. This is his recipe. Get your scissors and cut the excess dough off that's hanging off of the pan. Y'all see that perfect pie crust, huh? Do y'all see that? See what I can do? All right, now let's put these apples up in here. Let's get them all on here. We wanna fill her up. Fill it up. I'll be right back. All right, y'all see I got my pie filled up. So you're not gonna use all the sauce. You're gonna have some sauce left over, just a little bit. So there go our pie. Now we got to put our lettuce top on it that I pressed out. Okay, here go my lettuce top that I pressed out. I just want to take it and see, can I center it on top? Y'all see how that's gonna go? Like that. Okay, now let me arrange it on here. So what you do is you tuck it down in here, and then I'm gonna take a fork and seal it. See there? Just like so. Take a fork and go like this and seal in that pressed lattice top to that crust on the side. Just like this. All right, there you go, y'all. I'm about to put it in the refrigerator and let it chill back up for about 30 minutes. Then we're gonna place it in the oven. Gonna put some egg wash on top, and there goes apple pie with the lettuce top. All right, see y'all in a few. All right, y'all, right here, I got 1 egg with 1 tablespoon of water and about a ½ teaspoon of sugar. That's gonna be my egg wash. I just took this out of the refrigerator. It's good and cold. I got my oven set at 375. I'm gonna let it bake for 15 minutes. I'm gonna take it out and put foil paper on the edges so the edges won't burn. And this is gonna bake for about 50 minutes. All right, let's put the egg wash. All right, in the oven it goes. See y'all when it's ready. All right, y'all, it's been in there 55 minutes. Look at it. It's good and bubbly. There we go. And you see, I can take this off the sides. Ooh. Let me feel it. Oh, yeah. I think it's ready. All right. There you go, y'all. We gotta let this bad boy cool off. I'm gonna try to remove it from the pan. If I can't, we're gonna let it stay in the pan. All right. There go our homemade apple pie by the blind British chef Zeke. So next is the taste test with some vanilla ice cream. So we're gonna let this cool off for about 2 hours. Like the song say, it likes mom's apple pie, so sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, y'all, look. Here go my apple pie and my ice cream. Bluebell, of course. Now, let me put this down. I'm trying to let's get some of this ice cream right. Let's get some of this apple pie right here. Oh, just dropped a piece. Yeah. This is delicious. I love Granny Smith apples. That sweet with that tart. Y'all seen the blind British chef make it? Go make you some. Bye, y'all. Go subscribe to me to YouTube. On YouTube. Bye.